Hello there. Heat returns across much of Western Europe over the next few days. We're likely to see temperatures in excess of 40 degrees through Spain and Portugal. Lots of clear blue sky, lots of sunshine is expected. That's going to extend up into France, across the UK, and much of the Mediterranean is dry, settled and sunny. Most of the weather action is still producing some showers across parts of Poland and also into Russia. So let's take a look at Turkey, the Greek Isles and mainland Greece. You can see fine and dry. A lot of sunshine, a lot of warmth across Italy and into France. The extreme heat is likely to be through Portugal and Spain. As I say, temperatures into the high 30s, potentially 40 degrees plus over the next few days. That's going to push its way into France and into London. 32 degrees expected through Monday afternoon. Plenty of showers across Scandinavia though at the moment as well. This is the story then on Tuesday. More showers across Scandinavia, also into Poland. Perhaps we'll start to see some of that warmth edging towards Germany as well as we move through Tuesday. So here's our city forecast then. Plenty of hot, sunny weather to look out for as we go through the week ahead into Western Europe, and a good deal of dry, settled sunny weather into the east, but just that little bit cooler as you can see through Warsaw and Berlin. Hello there. Extreme heat moving up through the Gulf of Mexico is still causing issues across parts of Texas and Louisiana. And at the same time, we've got some pretty intense showers moving their way across Georgia into the Carolinas, and they will move their way south through Florida as well. Elsewhere is a good deal of fine, quiet weather. You can see some sharp showers just moving to the north of the Great Lakes, a weather front pushing into British Columbia, but the wind direction changing across California, and it's now to a southerly, so things are going to get a little warmer over the next few days. Let's take a look at that in a little more detail. We've got some wet weather then, as you can see through British Columbia. Looks likely that fine and dry into Oregon and down into California. And as I say, those temperatures will climb a little higher than they have done over the last few days. So San Francisco seeing temperatures perhaps into the 70s. We're looking at high 70s. That's the mid 20s at least across parts of Los Angeles. Now we've got a good deal of fine, dry weather through New York down into Washington. There's that wet weather I was talking about, just into parts of Georgia, down into the Carolinas and into Florida. Some large hail, some thunder mixed in there as well. Possibility of some localised flash flooding at times. But just take a look at the temperatures though in Dallas, Texas, as high as 42 Celsius by Tuesday. Hello there. We're expecting to see a significant drop in temperature across parts of Argentina over the next few days because the frontal system will introduce some cooler air. Now that cooler air is already sitting across parts of Chile, and in fact we're only likely to see a high of 9 degrees in Santiago. But there's the weather front, so it's going to bring some heavy rain. 25 degrees on Sunday. Bear that in mind when I show you the outlook over the next few days to come. Now Venezuela, Colombia, still seeing some pretty intense showers here, likely to be fine and dry across much of Brazil into Paraguay and Uruguay as well. Northern Argentina, as I say, has been pretty warm with it. 25 degrees still expected in Buenos Aires, but some of those showers could be quite intense. Cool in Chile, and it looks likely we see some snow to the tops of the mountains. So Buenos Aires, once those showers ease through, we'll see those temperatures perhaps into the low to mid-teens at very best over the next few days. Now, for Mexico, we'll see a few scattered showers. We might need to keep a close eye on the potential for a storm to develop to the south of Central America. But in the meantime, Costa Rica and Panama seeing some pretty extensive showers as well. Few showers into the Caribbean, but nothing particularly extensive here. So this is a city forecast then for the next few days. We'll keep the threat of showers going, obviously on and off, but there'll also be some sunshine. The exception, San Jose. Hello there. A forecast for the Middle East coming up shortly, but first of all, let's start off with a satellite picture across Africa. More heat developing with an easterly wind coming off the Sahara. That's going to be affecting the far northwest over the next few days. Here's our shower cloud across the equator with some heavier rain, perhaps across West Africa, and some showers into South Africa through Monday, and as they pull through, we will start to see the temperatures improving with a little more sunshine coming through. Yes, some showers across the Ethiopian highlands, but still, unfortunately, through the Horn of Africa, it's still dry. So this is the story then over the next few days. Those showers easing through Cape Town. We'll see a little more warmth with some sunshine developing, but not too significant. Elsewhere, we're going to see that heat continuing across the far northwest, slowly easing, but only slowly over the next few days to come. Good deal of dry, settled, sunny weather across much of the Middle East over the next few days. Temperatures once again back into the high 40s for Kuwait. We've seen some very heavy rainfall in Oman just recently, and that moisture is likely to continue perhaps into Monday, but the risk of some showers will start to ease as we go through the week. So you can see that, and Muscat will have more sunshine from Tuesday onwards. That's it. Take care. Hello there. It's all about monsoon rains at this time of year across South Asia. A lot of heavy rain expected fairly extensively across India, and you can see on the satellite picture just how much cloud there is. There's a circulation here at the moment through the Bay of Bengal, and that's going to be spilling in a lot of wet weather, potentially across parts of Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and also into Maharashtra. We're also going to see some heavy rainfall as well across southern areas of Pakistan. I'll come back to that in just a moment. Let's take a look at what to expect across Central Asia as well. Here it's a little quieter. In fact, it's certainly hotter, as we're likely to see temperatures into the high 30s, as you can see quite clearly. A few scattered sharp and possibly thundery downpours into Kazakhstan over the next few days. Also, Tashkent seeing a few showers as well. But back to Pakistan and India, the brighter colours denoting the intensity of that rainfall. So along that west coast and into central and eastern areas, we're seeing some rain, which could lead to some localised flooding. We're going to see some sharp showers moving up through Bangladesh and along the Himalayas as well. So this is the city forecast then over the next 5 days. Obviously, it's all about the rain at this time of the year, but some of that extreme heat has eased a little. But the sharp showers in Kazakhstan will start to ease from Wednesday onwards. Some sunshine set to return. Hello there. Forecast for Australia and New Zealand all coming up shortly. But first of all, let's take a look at what to expect in Asia. Satellite picture obviously picking up the shower cloud, as you can see quite clearly. And some of those showers are going to be really quite intense. But further north, we've got some rain, which we've not had just recently across northern China. It's going to bring some intense wet weather gradually towards Beijing. Also some sharp showers across the Korean peninsula. A little bit quieter in Japan and not as hot as it has been. Northern and central areas of China generally, though, to the south of Beijing will be fine and quiet. And then across Myanmar, also through Thailand into Vietnam, we'll see some heavy rain along with the northern Philippines too. So this is a city forecast over the next 5 days. As you can see, as that rain clears in Beijing, sunshine and heat is set to return. Now, over to Australia, it's a largely quiet story. Wet and windy weather pushing its way into Victoria. That's going to bring some rain out of Adelaide towards Melbourne. Certainly a quieter story across the east coast in comparison to of late, the rain easing off. But the real weather action at the moment is across the North Island, in particular of New Zealand. It's mild, but it's very wet and it's very windy, and weather warnings are enforced. And it looks likely that Auckland is going to have a pretty dismal week in terms of staying mild, but a lot of heavy rain to come.